Coverage of the Ryan Routh trial, the man accused of attempting to assassinate Donald Trump on the golf course last September.
Yeah, Routh was making waves in the courtroom today. During cross-examination, he had repeatedly questioned a witness about the accuracy of a rifle allegedly used despite the judge previously warning him to stop using that line of questioning.
But the judge has also raised some objections on Routh's behalf. CBS 12 News Treasure Coast reporter Jack Wu was in the courtroom today and has the latest. Jack?
Jim, Liz, there's so much physical and digital evidence, the jury really taking in a lot of the details. And just when it seemed like Ryan Routh was finding his footing, acting as his own attorney, he dropped a bombshell about one of his own witnesses. Ryan Routh intended to call his own son as a witness for the defense, but Oran Routh has been taken off the witness list. He is currently serving a 7-year sentence for possession of child pornography. Bringing him to Fort Pierce is too much. While Judge Aileen Cannon and Routh had a heated exchange on the topic, the judge came to his defense later in the day, objecting to multiple prosecution questions on Routh's behalf, calling the phrasing of those questions leading. Despite that, however, there is no getting around the fact that prosecutors are rolling out a trove of digital evidence tying Routh to multiple burner phones and hateful speech against Donald Trump. An FBI cell phone analyst testified about pinpointing Routh's location to the scene of the crime. A growing pile of prosecution evidence and that shrinking defense witness list raises the question, how will Routh defend himself when it's his turn to put on his case? Routh previously made sarcastic comments to witnesses, but today he aimed them at the judge. When she told him to move on and stop harping on the accuracy of the rifle, he said, "I guess I'm not allowed any further questions." She did not take kindly to this and reminded Routh that it was his choice on whether or not he wanted to follow the rules. There's still a lot of trial left to go, and we'll bring you the updates as they happen. Reporting in Fort Pierce, I'm Jack Wu, CBS 12 News.